What weird thing would you make socially acceptable if you could? Draping myself in velvet. Calling out customers for being rude. Destroy the thought of, the customer is always right. Edit. Thank you for the hugs. Asking a potential employer what the salary for a position is before jumping through 50 hoops with the application interview process only to find out the pay is crap. I'm a guy and I get a lot of flack for complimenting people's clothing. I don't think it's weird. But apparently it means I must like men. If you got nice shoes, I'm going to say they're nice shoes. Being able to move your body more in everyday situations. It is often socially expected to sit and wear clothing which makes it impossible to move. I would like to be able to randomly squat, stretch and the like. Complimenting other men. Being able to sit in silence with someone without it being awkward. People shouldn't feel obligated to come up with conversation. It makes interacting stressful. I do not believe in awkward silences. Talk about something when it comes to you and conversations will feel way more real and interesting. When you're able to sit in silence with someone comfortably, I feel it shows you enjoy their company. Being able to be honest about how you feel without being bullied or belittled. Being able to just wave or say hi to people you hardly know. There's nothing worse than an awkward 5-minute catch up chat at the store with someone I haven't seen in years. Sitting on the floor or anywhere really. Eating alone at a restaurant or a solo movie trip. I mean, sort of limited now due to COVID. But before COVID, when people would hear of me doing that, they said they felt terrible and how depressing that sounds. I'm like, why? Just another day for me. Doesn't feel weird or anything. It's quite nice to get away from constant chats and have a nice quiet meal while being out and about. People in the service industry should be able to tell a customer when they are being an asshole. Having your work ethic, not your ass-kissing skills, prioritized and appreciated, both in jobs and school. Dressing however you want. Makeup, dresses, medieval cloaks, whatever you want, regardless of gender too. That'd be nice. I think people should be able to wear whatever they want as long as it covers things most people don't want to see. Just walk around in cosplay if you want to. I wish everyone felt comfortable to dress however they would want to. I would like to make it socially acceptable to tell employers that you're only in it for the money and it being a legitimate answer. What am I supposed to tell employers that I have always wanted to work at a part-time job and get yelled at by Karen so I could just make ends meet? Edit. Spelling. If other people are at my house having fun but I'm tired. I just want to be able to go to bed. But they can stay and have a good time. Neutral facial expressions. People act like anything that isn't definitely a smile is some sort of insult. Another reason to appreciate masks. Short naps at work. Wearing cloaks Lord of the Rings style. Fuck jackets. All my homies wear medieval cloaks. Taking a social time out without having to smoke or occupy the bathroom. My work day is 6 to 8 hours. It's an open plan office. Lunch is social. And I have at least an hour commute per day. That's at least twice my maximum social energy per day. Staying home when sick. I really hope this pandemic would improve that mindset. But nope, people still think you're a lazy poss if you stay home when you're sick. 4-day work weeks. Yes. Siestas. In the middle of the work day. Being awake late at night and sleeping all morning. I've been like this since I a kid. Circadian rhythm is just backwards. Can't fall asleep before 3. I wish people didn't treat me like I'm lazy or something. I'm a pretty productive guy. I just get my work done while you are all asleep. I wish that people would stop conflating women not wearing makeup with being unprofessional. I worked in a place where a girl was told she looked unprofessional when she didn't wear makeup. Yikes. Wearing shorts at work during summer. Why wear pants when you could be more comfortable? Edit. Thanks for the gold. Wearing nicer clothes than normal for no reason. Yes. I'm usually in jeans and a t-shirt at work. Yes. Today I decided to wear a suit. No. I don't have a job interview or have to go to court. Staying silent if you don't really have something to say. Staying completely silent in other people's company. Running in public to get to places quicker. Walking my pig on a leash. Being able to take a day off because you just want to as opposed to having to come up with an excuse. Edit. Congrats to everyone who has a great job and great company that allows them to call out whenever for whatever reason. My team is very small and I am one of 2 in my role, so I always need a legitimate reason to not show up. I wish it were different, but it's what I've got to do to pay my bills. If it's anything, I do enjoy my job for the most part. Frilly dresses for adults. Am I the only one? I loved wearing them at Christmas and Easter as a little girl. Now I feel like I can't get away with it. Satin, lace, pastel-colored ruffles, puffy sleeves, embroidered flowers and ribbons. A skirt that flies out when you spin around. Maybe even a corset. Looks silly on a grown woman. Especially if everyone else is wearing blue jeans and t-shirts. I sure miss dressing up like that though. The IRS telling you how much you owe in taxes. Running, jogging rather than speed walking. Sometimes my walk home after I park is like 5 minutes and it'd be there in 2 seconds if I could run without people thinking something is wrong. Not wanting to hustle or making someone else rich. I don't want to put in 60 work hours so I can have a materially successful life. Eating alone in small cities. I used to live in NYC and ate alone all the time. No one ever noticed or cared. I moved to a small beach city. People react to me dining alone as if I were naked and eating a live animal's entrails with my bare hands while screaming the lyrics to the Klondike bar ice cream commercial. Not being always productive and not devoting one's life to making money. Men hugging each other often and showing affection. I used to see this when I was younger. Then I think as a society we decided to label such behavior as gay. Edit. I'm female. It's just something I noticed. Edit 2. I'm happy to hear I'm wrong and y'all are all hugging each other where I can't see you. Going to the bathroom for 15 minutes. Capes. Skipping. It's more fun and energy efficient than running. I sometimes do it when I'm alone. Because I like the way it feels. Uncomfortable silences. Why do we feel it's necessary to yak about BS in order to be comfortable? Not talking or smiling to anyone in public. It has nothing to do with you. People are not happy all the time and sometimes I just want to get in and get out. Probably readjusting your sack. I hate when mine gets stuck in a weird spot but I can't move it until I get home. Wearing the same attire every day. Not the same pair as the previous day. But the same type of shirts, pants. Correcting other people's kids. Not physically. But telling them to quit their bullshit if their parents aren't doing it. Not drinking alcohol at gatherings. Talking about our mental health issues. We all face some level of depression or anxiety. Why are we lying and pretending to be happy all the time?